Hey guys, welcome back to Skytania episode 20. So in the last episode, we worked on some automation for the tree farm. It's a little slow, but it is automated, so hopefully over time we'll get enough to keep me happy. If not, there are better designs once we get to the Alpha Time tier, so we'll probably replace this at some point. But for now, it's doing its thing. So let's leave it alone and keep working on other stuff. So I think I would like to get one of those Botania sashes, that Sojourner sash, because running back and forth across the platform seems a bit slow. I bet it could be faster. In fact, I know it could be faster. I've had it before. So let's work on one of those. We need a Rune of Earth, a Rune of Air, and a Mana Steel ingot. Do we have those things? Earth? No air, huh? Okay, some leather and Mana Steel. So to get air, we're going to need a feather, a string, a carpet, a Mana Steel, a Mana Powder, and a Mana Steel ingot. So I need to get one ingot of iron real quick. There we go. I think I tossed a bunch of stuff in the pulverizer. Did I move it to the furnace? Oh, that's the sawmill. Nope, I did not. Let's go ahead and do that real quick while we're waiting. Yeah. Okay. Now, got that ingot of iron. Let's go transmute him into Mana Steel. Okay. So, and Mana Powder. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be our Rune of Air. Let's see here. I want to get a living rock and need my Wand of the Forest. Here he is. There we go. Rune of Air. So I needed that. Needed earth. Needed some leather. Needed a Mana Steel ingot. So should have got 2 ingots. I didn't get that. If I had some more iron, I'd transmute a bunch of it, but I don't have any iron right now. Very low. But we'll get there. I hope. We'll see. Alright, so I should have some leather in here. Yep, I've got 8 pieces. That's enough. There we go. A Sojourner Sash. So as long as I've got mana in here, I should be able to walk faster. So that's regular walking speed. And there's Sojourner Sash speed. Yeah, that's nicer. Alright, so the next thing I want to work on is some automation of the orchid. So the orchid just sits over here, and I have to, place blocks and then go break them. That's not great. And we should be able to do better with some automation. So I'd like to see if we can automate that. I did a little bit of play testing in another world, and it wasn't quite as fast as I wanted it to be, but it is automated, and it's not tree farm slow. It's just slower than I want it to be. So it's going to do pretty well, I think. And it should be fully automated, so we don't have to go back to it at all. That may be a lie. Not very often, anyway. That's where I would go with that. So the first thing I want to do is I want to work on being able to have lava wherever I want it. So I'm going to change this from having a little tank in the basement to having an ender tank. I'm not sure how to make an ender tank before. I probably figured I couldn't make them because, that seems like a later game thing. But when you're in a skyblock, you can make things a lot earlier because you have a lot of resources. I have no iron, though. Oh, no. Let's see here. Ah, yay, iron. I might as well take it all, right? There we go. Let's put this in here. Upgraded this chest to a gold chest. We'll make a better system at some point. Actually, I may not. I may just put this into a refined storage system later on, not do any drawers or anything. So, we'll see. Right now, it's fine. Let me toss that in there and the blaze rods. And let's try that again. So, I'm going to need 2 of these guys to make 2 of these guys. Alright, so I would like it to be red, red, red for lava. So let's go get some floral petals. Alright, now I need my mortar and pestle, which is not on me. Okay, here it is. So I don't use it that much, really. So, okay, let's put these ender tanks down real quick. Red, red, red. Red, red, red. Okay, so I'm going to dump the contents into here. There we go. It can only store 16 buckets, but that's okay. We'll be using that lava up, I promise you that. I should have used workspace so I didn't have to do this twice. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, so here are my new lava ender tanks. And we're going to put that in the basement where the other guy was. And he will always be full of lava, and that'll work out great. So, the next step is to use that lava to help automate the orchid. So, to do that, I want to make a new flower. I want to make the Thermo Lily. The Thermo Lily, as the name might imply, uses lava to generate power. Now, I was hoping it got me more power, but it didn't get me as much as I wanted it to. So it looked like, based on the cooldown period, that we can get about 22 blocks transmuted with the orchid per cooldown session in about 6 minutes. So we'll get a new block, a new ore, about every 16 seconds, if I did the math right. So let's see here. Need a rune of fire, a rune of earth, red, yellow, yellow. So fire and earth. Do we have those? We might have those. We've got fire. I just used up the earth using that Journey Sash, didn't I? Okay. I need to get another one of those. I need a mushroom. I need a block of coal. I need something else. Ingots and powder, probably. Yeah, that's all it is. Mushroom. Is that coal? Yeah, mushroom, coal, stone. That's what it was. Okay, let's get one of those. Need an ingot. Need a block of coal. There we go. Block of coal. Need a piece of stone. And an ingot. Okay. That should be good. So let's go over here and transmute this stuff. The sash is also nice. I can walk over 1 block tall things. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. I didn't get a mushroom. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is so much faster. So much nicer. Okay, take a nap while that is cooking up. There was a mod that added just a sleeping bag, which I wanted, but it crashes when I have VanillaFix on there for some reason. Not sure why, but I decided to go with VanillaFix and not use that. So, alright, so there we go. Fire, earth, yeah, red, orange, orange. Do we have a bunch of orange petals? Not really. I guess we kind of do. Okay, orange, orange, red, right? Yep, okay. So, need a seed, and I need the Rod of the Seas. Okay, so Rune of Earth, Rune of Fire, petal, 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 seeds. Perfect. There we go. The Thermo Lily. Yeah, that should be good. So, we've got our source of lava. We've got our Thermo Lily. We're going to use the fluid transposer to fill buckets that we're going to dispense with a dispenser. I was hoping for something simpler, but in this mod pack, I couldn't find anything that was better than that. There's no actual additions, so there's no fluid placers. The builder will place fluids, but it didn't do a good job for my testing of what I'm trying to make happen. So I don't think that was a good idea. So let's see here. We're gonna need a bow. There we go, a dispenser. We're gonna need an extra bucket. Here's one. And we're gonna need another one of these flux capacitors. So what are our options? They used to have a potato one. That would have been nice. Okay, we'll use this one. Ah, no more sulfur. That's right. We got that by Netherrack? I think it was Netherrack. Yeah, okay. Netherrack is not too hard to get. We just need some redstone. Let's try to get a quarter stack of that and then pulverize that and see how that goes. And in the meantime, while that's pulverizing, we will try something else. Yeah, I need a bucket to get the lava over here too. Let's use you up. At some point, we'll automate this too. Oh, that's empty now. That's what I wanted. Okay, there we go. There's that. Let's go ahead and grab this guy too. And may as well go ahead and grab this. Okay, there we go. There's Netherrack. Let's go stick that in the pulverizer. Hopefully when we come back, we will have some sulfur to get that flux capacitor. Let me tag that so I don't forget to make it. Alright, so the fluid transposer will fill the buckets. We're going to use item ducts to transfer the items back and forth. So we use 2 of these guys. That should be fine. Don't need to be impulse item ducts. That's fine like it is. We need a I can't remember the word. It's a thing that pulls things out. It's opposite of a servo. Retriever. That's what I want. Okay, I need just one of these guys. Which require Eye of Ender, huh? Alright. There we go. We got 2 retrievers now. Okay, so now all we have to do is go build a platform out. We're going to need a mana spreader. We're going to need this guy. I think he doesn't need to be, but we're going to make him a floating version. So let's see here. Let's get one of you. And let's get some glowstone. There we go. Glimmering flower. I need a pasture seed and a thing of dirt. Pasture seed is grass, so that's over here. Okay, so pasture seed in the middle. And the dirt on the bottom. Floating flower. No, not Thermo Lily. Orchid. There we go. Floating orchid. Also gonna need a hopperhawk too, I've just realized. Another Rune of Air, don't I? Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's see here. There's the Rune of Air. I need both kinds of gray. Let's see. I think it needs a redstone root as well. So let's get one of those. Redstone plus grass is redstone root. And I need a seed as well. Okay, so redstone root. And Rune of Air. There we go, hopperhawk. Let's see here. Did this one need to be floating? I can't remember now. I think the answer is yes. It definitely helped the symmetry. So let's make it a floating version. Get me this, another glimmering flower. I should have written these down, that would have been helpful. Alright. Now, another pasture seed. Another piece of dirt, which I didn't bring over here. So there's that, and there's that. And here's the dirt. There we go. Folding flower. Folding hopper hock. Okay. So what else is missing? We need a mana pool. We need 2 mana pools. Okay. We need a bucket. We need water, and we need a bucket of lava. We've got lava. Plenty of lava. Okay. I'd like to have some of that clear glass for this, so let's get some of that. I've got this much, huh? Let's get some more cooking. I think I won't need this much, but just in case. All right, did I get any sulfur, by the way? Hey, I got 4 sulfur. Cool. All right, that will help me make my Flux Capacitor. Let's go charge this guy at least a little bit. And it have to be full. He needs to have some energy. Actually, I might just let him be full. We've got a lot of power. We're generating it passively right now, so yeah, let's just let him charge up real quick. It won't take too long. You look at a million RF. Wait, I messed it up. I took it out. I didn't mean to take it out. Okay, so now that we've got our capacitor, that's going to power our fluid transposer. I took the one from in here for now. We'll get more later. We'll replace it later. All right, you and you and you and you and you can go away. We need 1 retriever. Is this it? No, I need a slab. Let me get a stone slab. And I think that is it. So, yeah. So where are we going to put this? There's no particular place it has to be. I think how big it was. It wasn't that big. It was maybe 4 or 5 wide. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is expand the platform this way. It's a little bit going towards the mob farm. It shouldn't go too close. And we won't be coming over here very often, so that shouldn't matter for the mobs that spawn right now. So I'm going to go expand this platform. When I come back, we will build the automation of the orchid. Alright, so I've got some of the basic outline of what I'm trying to do right now. Should have written some stuff down because I'm forgetting how part of it was made, but I'll figure it out again. So right here, we're going to have the lava for the Thermo Lily. So I want the dispenser to be right here. And yeah, not like that. Like that, okay. So we will have a bucket of lava that is in there. The fluid transposer is going to be right here. So we will use that to fill up the buckets and place them in there. Let's do the configuration. So the left side is going to be output, and the top is going to be input, and we'll put the ender tank right there and place that in. You'll see it gets the lava, so there we go. Alright, so okay, I need to, let's see, is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? I think I need access to more than one side. Yeah, I do. Where's my tank? Let's get you out of there for a minute. Alright, he needs to be facing slightly differently. Okay, so let's pick him up. we'll put him here instead. There we go. That looks right. Okay, so we're going to have this and this. So one of these guys is going to get input. You are the left side. So the top is still input, but now the right is going to be output, and then the back will be input for the bucket. So we want to put the retriever on this end, and I want to say I want to whitelist empty buckets. So if there is an empty bucket in here, I want you to pull it back in here. Cool. So it will only get empty buckets. Once the bucket is full, it will not do anything. And it should do auto output. It does. So all I have to do now is put the lava back in here. It fills the bucket. It has some power left over. And it puts it in there. It won't take it back in. There we go. So to keep it powered, put the Flux Capacitor in there, and that should power it for quite a long time. I'm not sure how long, but a very long time. Okay, so the Thermo Lily is a slightly quirky flower. It will suck up any lava source blocks in its area, and then has a cooldown period. However, if there are more lava source blocks that come up when it's in its cooldown period, it will drink the lava but give you no mana. So that is not going to be helpful for what we want. Okay, I did forget many things. So we're going to need, let's see here, at least, we're going to need 2 more mana spreaders. One needs to be a pulse mana spreader. Let's see here. Let's get some white petals so we can make a couple more mana spreaders. And turn one into a pulse mana spreader. There we go. Alright, so this guy is going to take the mana from the Thermo Lily, and I want that not to connect. Not that it should matter, but I'd like it not to. And that's going to go up into the tank, and this is where the mana pool should be. So there's the input mana pool, and everything is going to work based on that. So, okay, let's see here. Then we're going to have the pulse mana spreader on that side, and we need to get a weighted mana lens. So let's see if we can get one of those. Getting late in the episode. Let's finish this automation first. May not get to the whole thing just yet. So I need to get a hovering hourglass for that. So what are we missing for a hovering hourglass? Need 2 pieces of mana glass and an ingot. That shouldn't be difficult. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Iron ingot. Why am I over here? I want mana glass. 2 pieces of glass. There we go. Alright. So let that go, and let these 2 things go. There we go. Mana glass, and not enough gold in there. Okay. Let's go over here and make that hovering hourglass. And we need some soul sand. So let's get some sand. Is there no sand in here? Really? Thought there was. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I need 6 pieces of soul sand. Alright, there we go. I'm getting 8. So, there we go. There is the 6 soul sand. So soul sand will run for a minute in the Botania timer. So we need to go for 6 minutes. There is a 5-minute cooldown period, a 45-second mana generation period, and 6 minutes is a good point between them. So let's see here. Let's break these two things, otherwise the mana may get blocked. We don't want that. Alright, let's see here. Where's my Wand of the Forest? Is it in here? Here it is. Okay, so you are going to be bound to you. And then we get the Thermo Lily. And, okay, we've got the bucket. We've got the hourglass. So what we need to do is place the lava and then put the sand in the hourglass, and that will start the timer. There we go. And I'll put the bucket back in here. It will pull it out, get filled back up, and then it will go back in here. And then the dispenser will dump this back in here once this timer hits up, and we will start filling up that mana pool. Alright, so let's see if we can get a little bit more done. I don't think I've got all the material I need. Okay, we're going to need a weighted mana lens. Let's go see if we can get one of those. So, a mana lens that is weight. Here it is. And I want to combine that with a messenger lens to get a weight messenger lens. So to get this, we need some prismarine, a rune of water, and a mana lens. Rune of water, okay. I'm going to need 4 more mana steel ingots. Why would you drop half of them there and half the other in the other place? Okay, so let's get... I do have prismarine actually. Don't have a lens though. There we go, mana lens of weight. Alright, I need 4 more ingots. Don't know why I forgot them the first time, but it is what it is. Okay. Yep. Alright, so we need another mana lens. And we need some paper. What paper do we have? None or very little? Very little. Okay, I need to get 2 buckets of water. I've got some buckets in here, right? Here's a bucket. Here's a bucket. Alright, that should give me some paper with that sawdust. There we go, a messenger lens. And let me get another piece of cactus. So where's that piece of sand I had left over? And a cactus seed. Alright, let's go transmute him into a slime ball. There we go. Now, slime ball, messenger lens, weight lens. Gives us a weight messenger lens. So, this is going to cause blocks to be affected by gravity, like sand would be. And when we drop a block onto our little slab, it's going to break. So, I don't think I've got time to set up the whole automation setup. So right now I've got just this part. So this generates some mana for us. And yeah, that's what's going to happen right now. Need to grab some more components. But when we come back next time, I will finish this setup and we'll have automated ore generation. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, feel free to give me a like and a subscribe. If you didn't, I would do those things. But I'm not against it either. You do you. See you next time.